Rogue Point is a co-op FPS coming from the developers of Black Mesa. Crowbar Collective, the studio behind Black Mesa, the fan-made remake of Half-Life, has announced a new cooperative first-person shooter game for PC called Rogue Point. It will be published by Team 17, whose general manager Ann Hurley said in the press release, Team 17 has had amazing success in the shooter genre and we're delighted to offer another incredible title in that space by teaming up with first-person shooter veterans Crowbar Collective. We've seen the high quality they brought to Black Mesa and together we know Rogue Point will take things to the next level. Crowbar Collective CEO and project lead Adam Engels stated, "We're very excited to share that we have partnered with Team for our upcoming co-op shooter, Rogue Point. We cannot wait to go in depth about the game, and everything we learned while creating a new, intellectual property, as well as turning Crowbar Collective into a full-time development studio. We can't thank Team 17 enough for their support and expertise. Just like Black Mesa, we want to heavily involve the community in our development and updates. Our community was critical in the early access of Black Mesa and having Team 17 as a partner for Rogue Point helps us focus on development and community feedback." The game will debut on Steam Early Access in 2025, where it will stay for about a year, according to Crowbar Collective's estimates. Here's an overview of Rogue Point straight from the store page. Campaign: dive into the heat of battle in our campaign, where high-octane tactical combat meets strategic planning. Team up, gather intel, and launch assaults against top-tier mercenaries. Face off against the formidable 5-star Merc, the pinnacle of Merc's lethal contractors. Brace for tough, unyielding enemies and relentless action that will push your skills, gear, and teamwork to the extreme. Relentless replayability: fight and maneuver your way through missions spread across 4 diverse locations. The airport? The mall? The office? The rig. Each sprawling map is reshaped by the game's parametric design system, offering new strategies and challenges with every play. The constantly evolving gameplay ensures every mission feels as thrilling and unique as your first, keeping the excitement alive in every campaign. I classes in Rogue Point, your enemy is Mercs. These mercenaries for hire will challenge your team to strategize and work tactically. Each Mercs class has their own playstyle that to pack a punch in their own unique way. Soldier: your basic grunt class. They carry pistols and assault rifles, throw grenades, and work in a squad. You'll encounter these a lot in Rogue Point, but they are never to be underestimated. Berserkers: you step on substances and with no regard for their own life. The Berserker's singular goal is to close the distance and slice your whole team with a machete. They're agents of chaos and will wreck your carefully crafted game plan. Sniper: heavily fortified in the far distance, snipers will pin your team down and deny you entry into important areas. Their only tell is the laser beam from their gun, and your teammate's head exploding next to you. Heavies are big, slow brutes that don't take cover and eat bullets. You can dump all your ammo into them with no effect. Run the other way, or find their one weakness. 5-star mercenary: these legendary Mercs commanders have received the top star rating in the app. Intel on these is sketchy, but we know that these endgame encounters will require your team's full strength to have a chance to take them down. If you succeed, take a trophy from their body as proof you have triumphed. Intuitive gameplay: Rogue Point is perfect for both fresh recruits and seasoned veterans, presenting an accessible entry point that reveals layers of depth for those who seek a challenge. Crave fast-paced action or deep, skill-driven gameplay? Rogue Point kicks down the door to a world of relentless, gripping excitement. Economy: earn your keep on the front lines, then purchase new hardware for your arsenal. Deck out your loadout with high-tech attachments, and plenty of tactical equipment to make infiltration and extraction a breeze. Master the currency of combat. Own the battlefield on your terms. Build your teamwork as a team to overcome the odds. Rogue Point is purpose built to reinforce team play and pull players into the combat. You have to adapt, overcome, fight, and maneuver with your squad to win. Start with nothing more than a pistol and an armored vest and earn an elite arsenal through successful missions and strategic team play. Risk versus reward. Rogue Point has teams taking risks not just on mission, but in the planning and loadout stages as well. Use the game's dead drop for a chance at getting the best gear, and specialized weapons you cannot get anywhere else. Weapons and customization. Complete missions to earn money and buy useful weapons and gear. Get the exact loadout you want or take a chance with a dead drop package to get gear. 20 plus weapons with multiple skins. 40 plus tactical items and attachments for your arsenal. 60 plus cosmetic items with multiple skins. 24 mission layouts across 4 locations. Endgame campaign seems too easy? Well, put that to the test as you take on the ultra-hard endgame mission, a daunting challenge with tougher enemies and relentless action, pushing your team, your gear and your tactics to the limit. Put the exclamation point on your campaign.